Morning guys, hope you're all well. Welcome back to the channel. I've decided this morning just to come out to again another local little area near to where I live called Prussia Cove, and it's a lovely little spot. There's another beach just further on called Keenigay, and also coming back towards Marazion you get Bess's Cove, and I think it's Piskie's Cove. So I've got all my camera gear with me, so I want to try and do some long exposures on the beach at Prussia Cove and move around onto Keenigay to try and get some pictures there of some rocks on the edge of the sea there on the beach, and then come back round to Bess's and Piskie's because there's some idyllic little old fishermen's shacks, and I wanted to try and do quite a zoomed in image because I've got my Tamron 150-600 lens, which is a beast, and I've got an adapter as well that I can fix that now to my Z6. And I wanted to try and do a zoomed in sort of shot of these little fishermen's huts, rickety huts, from a distance, to try and get a different perspective on that, and also use my new Earth filter to try and do some long exposures. And I'll put a link in the description below to the filters. I've never heard of this company before. I think I mentioned them on my last video. Oh, it's a bit drizzly. Oh dear, this was going to be the problem, but we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I'm just walking down the path now. Maybe you can't see that. Oh yeah, it's raining quite hard now. This was going to be the problem. But we'll see how we get on. I mean, it's about 7:15, and I think the sun doesn't come up till about 8:15, but first light's about 20 to 8. So I've got a good 15-20 minutes yet before the sun starts to show his face. And see how we get on down on Prussia Cove. But when I get down there, I'll show you what it looks like. But this looks quite cool. Look, walking under these trees. Bit spooky. Don't know if you can make that out. But yeah, so let's try and get down to Prussia Cove. Yeah, just got to Prussia Cove. I don't know if you can see or even hear, but the tide's in. I mean, there's quite a decent spot of beach that's still exposed, but the tide obviously goes out quite a lot, and there's a lot of rocks just off the beach there. I know you can't see much, but yeah, I think what I might do is just walk around to Keenigay. I don't know how you pronounce that, by the way. I've been told one and I've been told another, so so yeah, I'm just going to walk around, which I've never been to on there before, to Keenigay. But I think the access down onto the beach is quite tricky, and I think it's only like a rope. You've got a rope to hold on to get access down onto the beach. But at low tide, I think you can walk along the rocks to get round there, but I've never been before, so I think I'll just maybe take a look round at Keenigay, and hopefully it'll have stopped raining and the tide will have gone out a bit more. So I'll speak to you in a minute. God, this is a bit treacherous. Oh, don't quite know which way to go now. On that one, I reckon. Yeah. Maybe that bottom one. Maybe on here. Yeah, something that's in the back of my mind about Kennegy is I do remember reading somewhere, I think on one of the Cornwall Facebook pages, saying there recently been like a landslip or a rock fall at Kennegy. So I'm conscious of the fact that, you know, something like that could happen again with all this weather that we've been having and rain. And oh, is it brightening up a bit? Looks quite bright up there. We'll see. I don't think it's too much further now. Oh, another junction. Circular walk up there. Here, which I think takes you up that path there. And I think I want to go down that one, which takes you along there. Look, there's the beach. So, but I don't quite know where the climb down is, but we'll see. Looks like all that lot there could have slipped. That's a bit of a depression along here, I think. I mean, I'm not a geologist by any way, shape or means, but I'm just wondering why all those are leaning outwards, and there's a bit of a cut along there. And this path, he's right on the edge. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this might be it here, look. This might be it. Oh yeah, it must be there, look. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. Where's the beach then? Oh, mind you, I suppose the tide's in, so I suppose oh yeah, the beach is just down here, look, yeah. Unless this is the path. Here below me. Let's have a look. I don't like taking risks. Oh, the gate's there. Oh, I see. So this is blocked off. That must be the path down to the beach. Let me just look through this slushy mess. Yeah, I reckon that's the path down there to the beach. But if that's just recently collapsed over the top of there, look. I don't really fancy going down there. So what I might have to do is just get my drone, fly around from Prussia Cove. Looks still quite misty over there, look, and it was raining, wasn't it, at Prussia Cove, but it's not here. But yeah, I don't fancy that. Plus, I think the gate looks well and truly. Oh dear, no, it's raining a bit now. Yeah, look, you can't get in there. Oh, big chain on it, look. Padlock. Yeah, no, that looks a bit treacherous. No, I don't fancy that. So I think what I'll do then, apart from put my hat back on, is oh god, yeah, is go back round to Prussia Cove and just wait for the rain to pass or the seat tide to go out. And like I say, I'll get my drone round to Kennegy to show you Kennegy and do a bit of photography from the air. Safest way. Don't like taking risks. God, dear me. So yeah, I'll get back round to Prussia Cove. So I'll speak to you when I get back round there. Oh well. back to Prussia Cove, I just want to say a big thank you. What's this here? On fenced cliff ahead. Keeps a path. What we got here then? Oh God. Oh dear. Now that is a drop. Yeah, that's all weathered, that is. I think you can see the path coming down there where that bit of light brown mud is, because you can see the sign of the gate. I don't know if you can see that white little block, and then the path must wander down there somehow. But that is quite a nice sandy beach. And when the tide's out, it's quite a big beach. And the sand looks quite nice and golden. But I ain't going down that path. No, not a chance. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to thank my viewers and thank you to the recent subscribers that I've seen. I think I'm getting close to 500 now, which, to be honest, is a lot more than what I thought it was going to be. I mean, when I set out on my YouTube journey a few years ago, 2018, you know, I just thought I'd get out and just have a bit of fun, which I suppose is what it's all about, to be honest. I like photography. I'm not a professional. You know, I need to improve, I need to practice, and my photos leave a lot to be desired sometimes, but I suppose it's getting out and trying. Just try and get some good photographs. I have got a website, photographics.com, that I put my images on from both my drones and my Nikon cameras. So please pop along and check that out, which they're available for purchase. But you know, this is what I enjoy doing, getting out. Obviously, when the weather's nice, because I suppose there's nothing worse than getting out and it's raining and miserable. But no, but thank you. Thank you very much. It just inspires me and gets me to go out a bit more and to show you guys Cornwall, which is obviously what I call home now. And I have been now for over a year, so that has just absolutely flown by. So please stick with me. Like I said in some of the other videos, there's a hell of a lot more to come. And you can see a lot of the videos from Cornwall on the playlist there. So please check those out. So yeah, let's get around to Prussia Cove. And hopefully the tide will have gone out a bit more. And I can set my camera up. And hopefully it'll have stopped drizzling. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I've had to take my hat off. Absolutely sweating. Oh, my bag's wet through. Good job it's waterproof, because this is what I've got me 150-600 Tamron telephoto lens. Oh, has it gone out? Has it coming further? I thought it said high tide. Was it 7 o'clock? Oh no. No, it's gone out. It's gone out. It's gone out. It's gone out. Good. So yeah, this is Prussia Cove. And Kennegy is just round that point there. I mean, there's not much beach exposed at this minute, if you can call it a beach, because this one's quite pebbly. But yeah, that rock looks quite interesting. So I think I might have a wander around the beach just to try and find some compositions. There's another little... Can I get on here? Another little sandy beach here. But it's still quite drizzly. So yeah, I might just have a wander around the beach. See if I can pick out some compositions that I can do some long exposures with my new filter. So yeah, I'll have a wander. So after scouring the beach, I found this this rock formation there that struck my eye. All the colours and the browns and the blacks and the whites, and that's leading out to sea, and then that forks off. One goes to the left and one goes to the right. So what I've done there is I've set up my camera, and I've got that stone there, that rock there in the bottom right hand corner, and I've got these two rocks here as well, which are those two rocks that the sea's hitting. And at the minute I'm on F11, sorry, F13, I'm on F11, and that's giving me a shutter speed of 2.5. So what I'm going to do is put my filter on there and get a long exposure of the sea hitting these rocks. But the more I talk, the more the tide's going out, so I'm going to put my filter on, which is quite good actually, because there's a ring already on there, and it's a circular filter, and it's from Earth, and it's fantastic. I've not used it yet, so I'm hoping to get some long exposures. Oh, I missed that one. I'm hoping to get some long exposures. Look at that. Oh, that was a massive. Oh, that is amazing. Big one coming in here. Hitting the rocks. So yeah, I'm gonna get the filter on and try a long exposure. So I'll put a couple of pictures on that I've just took now, but also to follow that is the long exposure before the tide goes out too far. I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but I've moved round to this. I'm assuming it's like an overflow from all the rain off the fields, and I've just set my camera up with the focal point of this rock, so the water's shooting down the right hand side there, and it's also running over the edge there on the left, so that then is working its way around and then forming this river out to the sea. And I'm just sort of trying to do a long exposure, or hoping to do a long exposure, but it's quite precarious where I'm stood. I mean, this is battering this rock and I'm getting drenched. And then my camera and my tripod set up on this little sort of runoff, and I've got the focal point of that rock in the middle there, and there's a bit of seaweed sticking up there just to try and bring that into the frame. But yeah, I'm just trying to do an image of that, to be honest. It's it's quite precarious. So I'll pop that image on the screen now, see what it comes out like. God dear, I have just got absolutely drenched doing that last picture of that runoff. Got typical. Sun's coming out now. Mind you, it looks a bit dark in the background there, so what I'm going to do is pack up. I'm going to change my lens over. It's a bit wet though, so I don't quite know what to do. I did want to take a shot and show you the huts, so I might wander around there and show you the old fishermen's huts. But I was wanting to do a shot from the long distance with my telephoto, but I'll see what it's like. I'll pack up, I'll dry everything, I'll pack up, I'll get up there, and I'll speak to you when I get up there and see if I can show you these fishermen's shacks, if you like. All right, so I'll speak to you up there. Yeah, just getting around to Bessie's Cove. I think it's Bessie's Cove, or is this one Piskie's Cove? I can't remember. And it's always the same. As I'm leaving, the light gets better. I suppose I have been out when it was dark, but yeah, they're the fishermen's huts. Don't know if you can make those out on camera. Over the other side there, that I wanted to do. I wanted to use my telephoto lens, but it's blowing a gale and it's raining, so I don't fancy swapping lenses in this. I'll come back out and take the shot when it's a better day. So this is a bit weird, this is like a time jump. So the shot on the screen now is the shot of those huts with my telephoto lens, but it's a few days further on, if that makes sense. So here's the shot. So that's been a little decent adventure there down into Prussia Cove and Bessie's Cove. A bit damp, a bit drizzly, a bit wet. So, you know, you gotta take the rough with the smooth. But I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, if you'd like to give the video a thumbs up, click the notification bell, and of course please subscribe so you can see more of my little adventures around Cornwall, and hopefully my improvement in photography, because I'm not the best. I don't try to be the best, but I just enjoy getting out and taking pictures. So thank you, and I will see you very soon on the next one. See you later.